And I mean, you just click the word initiative, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like I said, on all of ours, it shows you rolled initiative, so I'm not sure why it didn't for you.
That's weird. Okay.
But it's in there. We know what it is. You rolled an 8.
Yay.
And let's see.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And you are dead.
Damn it. Record time.
Yeah.
It's a new lap record.
Okay. This guy is... I wasn't supposed to roll yet. Let's try that again. Gonna step over here and take a swing and a miss. Next bugbear in the list. Leaping and bounding up onto the table here. Is also gonna take a swing here at you. Much more accurate hit there. He hits you for 10 points of damage. Galar.
Rude.
The next one on the list here is gonna reach in with a javelin. He misses. And this guy's gonna step forward and swing a Morning Star at you as well. Critical hit for 13 points of damage.
Ow. Well then. Rude.
What's that roll? It's not actually rolling that damage right. Both of those hits should have had an extra D8 on there from their brute feat.
Oh god.
So it's an extra 5 points of damage. And the guy earlier that hit you as well, can't forget him. 4
I
points of
fucking
damage.
died tonight apparently. Holy shit.
I guess we should have taken the more diplomatic approach to this, guys.
Nah. Sure, it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
Right?
Get fucking slaughtered by a bunch of bugbears. God.
Alright, Wei Fo, it is your turn.
Wei Fo's going to go full drunken master.
Nice.
Yeah, if he can. He can't get behind them, can he?
No, there's not enough space there to sneak behind him. That is the trouble of having such a large bear in a small room.
I
Yes.
am taking everything, and nobody can get around me.
It's okay if things proceed as they have for much longer. He won't be.
He won't be there anymore.
Don't worry, he'll get around me soon enough.
Okay, I put 2 solid strikes into that guy.
That is 2 hits for 4 and 3, 7 points of damage.
And we could really use fucking Tora on this right now.
Yeah, this might be this is a little bit. This is gonna be close calls.
It's been upsetting that she's been asleep every time we go on these hard adventures, man. I'm beginning to think
Why is
she's
she
not
so
putting
tired?
as much... Right, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm beginning to think she's not putting as much care into these quests as we are.
I think she's just in it for the loot.
Right. Always seems to be around whenever we turn in a quest and get cash out, you know?
But never when we actually fucking have the rough parts of the quest.
Funnily enough, I had a coworker like this once.
Yeah?
I think you were there while she worked at Valnut for a bit, right, Brandon?
Yeah, there was like one Alicia.
No.
Or the other chick.
The field agent.
The one before. Oh, a field agent chick.
Yeah. It may have been
No,
after you left. I don't
I was
remember.
only there when it was the 2 Nicks and Austin for the field agents.
Okay, yeah, it must have been after you left. Yeah, there was one point on a field call when I think, McCartney or someone was out there too. She was asleep in the truck.
Wow. Just actually sleeping on the job on site.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway, so 7 points of damage. And Biltram.
Why does it say he's uninjured?
Yeah, for some reason they didn't get added to the map right, so it's linking all of their health. So if I subtract it from one, it subtracts it from all.
Oh.
And no, I'm not gonna just let you hit all of them with a single punch. So
I feel like that's reasonable.
I mean, maybe they're all linked mentally. So if one of them it goes brain dead, they all go brain dead. It's a psychic linking. It's a sign.
Oh,
That checks out.
okay, this is no bueno.
What?
I have a really, really dark background for my character sheet.
Huh?
Like, I can't read the stats or anything in it.
Huh.
Do you need to exit out and rejoin?
No, I actually just did that. Yeah, I will.
I assume you're on Chrome.
Yep.
Damn. I don't have. That's weird. Mine's all my sheets are correct still.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. That corrected it. Whatever you did, but that's what I was seeing.
Huh.
no,
Yeah.
I didn't do anything, but glad it's working now.
That's a very
Yeah.
that's a very big weird omen I'm getting from that.
Okay,
God dang
so that was a really long pregnant pause before it decided to give me the background.
I'm gonna hit the one that I targeted with all 3 of the magic missiles.
All right.
Since they're so fucking bad for some reason. Magic missile.
All right. Let's see. All right. His damage has been noted.
Not all I can do.
Let's see. Another bugbear on the far side of the polar bear.
Oh fuck.
I should have been with advantage. That mattered. He does hit you, Dalar, for 4 points of damage plus his extra D8 that for some reason is not added.
God damn it. God damn it.
Let's add that damage into the item itself. Where is it? 2d8. Okay. So, I need your extra damage. I rolled it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so
Yeah, you already rolled it. You don't get an extra free D8. This fucking gay
but
shit.
this other bugbear does.
He's fucking stuck in the hallway. Fucking unless he has a way to become liquid, how is he gonna squeeze through like 2 other bugbears?
That's not what it was supposed to do. Let's try that again. There we go. Dalar, he hits you for 7 points of damage.
Where is he?
He is stabbing you through the doorway over here.
Oh, I literally can't see him. I assumed I wouldn't be able to get hit by him because I couldn't see him. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he can like see you just poking around the doorway.
Damn it, I'm dead. I'm down.
So I believe you just revert.
Yeah, you revert back to normal form with full hit points, unless any of the hit point damage went past the bears.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. So that would have been
an extra 5 points of damage
5.
carries over.
Okay.
And I'll be right back. I'm fixing up some popcorn and a drink.
Yep.
Okay.
Now Dalar.
God bless.
Without
Now I can see that guy there. That's stupid. Why couldn't I see him before? It doesn't make any sense. Fog is broken.
I think it must be where it centers your camera as a larger token.
It's so janky. I was like, I literally can't see him, so I assumed he wouldn't be able to hit me that whole time. That's dumb. It needs to be fixed. All right, let's see. Finally, my turn. I just got fucked a little bit. Let's see. Gonna use my orc stone.
Okay.
I believe that gets me that there orc war chief.
At Orc Warchief.
Orc war chief going trying to save my ass.
Yeah. Nice, nice.
Alright, does using an item like that count as a bonus action or a main action?
At the beginning there it says as an action.
Okay,
So
yes.
that is your
So that
action.
is-
Where would you like him?
Let's put him right here.
All right. Let's
And
add him there.
let's see.
I don't think I have any healing potions. Does anybody else here have healing potions?
I believe I have 1 or 2.
I should have bought some while we were in town still.
Trying to think of how I want to use the rest of my turn because I still got a. Oh, sick. I can use this. Bonus action. I'm gonna use my hidden step. Can use it until the start of my next turn. I'm invisible.
All right.
I'm gonna fucking retreat back to here. Alrighty. Will my war chief get to move this turn at the bottom of the line, or does he have to wait till his next turn?
He will have to wait until his turn.
Okay, I think that's it for my turn. I'm just invisible over here for the time being. Till beginning of my next turn.
Can I ask a question out of curiosity?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Why wouldn't you have put the war chief right here?
I thought about it, but I kind of want to defend this too. I thought about it.
Doing
Kind of more
that,
panicked in the moment.
okay, because putting it where I said right here immediately gives advantage.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Maybe the Orc War Chief will inherently move there on his next turn.
At the end of the next turn, because apparently all of my rolls are shit today.
I feel ya.
All right. Well, this bugbear here has a new enemy in front of him. So he's gonna take a swing at the orc. A couple points of damage. Really rather pathetic roll for that, but that's okay.
Just so you know, I can't control the war chief's hit points.
That's okay. I'm getting
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Let's see. Next bugbear's doing the same thing. He misses. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to step through here. And he's going to chuck his javelin across the hole at Biltram.
Oh, that's lame. At least you missed, though.
Yeah, so, yeah, he's, running into the room, slides a bit on the slick floor, and rather than throwing his javelin at you, he throws it down the hole. There's a look of defeat on his face.
Hooray.
Huzzah.
Let's see, this bugbear. Going back to the war chief, because that's who's front and center. Morningstar. Well, that misses. Wayfo, we are back to you.
Okay. Well, let's see here. I think Wayfo is going to use his drunken stance and appear quite ridiculous as he swings at the guy in front of him. Oh yeah, he looked totally ridiculous doing that. Because that
correct.
was completely pointless.
Hate it when that happens.
You look like an absolute buffoon.
Biltram.
Well, I guess I'm gonna stay dedicated to the one that's in front of Wayfo, since he's the most whittled at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with another magic missile. Yeah, mildly better than last time.
Yeah. Alright, so that's...
Shouldn't that be like a series of magic missiles?
Yeah, it's a total of 3.
Okay.
It's 3
I'd only
darts at 1d4 plus 1 apiece.
Yeah, that's just all added together. The 9.
So wait, so it just basically does
Each dart did
1d4
3 damage.
times 3?
1d4 plus 1 times 3.
Yeah.
Oh
So I
wow,
rolled
it
it-
doesn't roll each one independently. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
just
rolls
roll
1.
one.
All of them do the same. The 1 rolls damage.
Wow. All right.
So okay, that's a very big feast or famine on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. If
kinda
we ever
weird.
if we ever decide we want to change that to how it's more normally done to roll each shot individually, we can do that. Which wouldn't be hard to do, I don't think.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I was a mage, I would be like, no, it rolls each hit.
But I will leave that up to you as the caster.
Yeah, I'm okay with the 9 for right now, I guess.
Okay.
Knowing my rolls, it's just gonna come out as all ones.
It's gonna get a.
Regardless.
You start
Or
rolling
like
ones.
two ones and a 2 or something like that.
So you're just like, I'm okay with the better than average roll. Thank you.
Yeah, something like that, I guess. I might try the other version on the next one just to test my luck. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
It's wild magic. It just keeps changing.
Right.
All right. So the one that you've been shooting at is looking rather rough in his condition.
He friggin' better. Cost me 2 spell slots.
This guy's stepping forward into the room, swinging at the orc chief. Hits him for 9 points of damage. Alright. War Chief is going to take a step forward. He's going to use his battle cry. So each of you have advantage on attack rolls until the start of the chief's next turn, regardless of positioning. And he's going to make a single strike against the guy directly down from him. For 16 points of damage. Alright. That's Orc Chief's turn. This guy wants a piece of what used to be polar bear. He's going to take an attack of opportunity as he moves.
Hell yeah, if I can cleave that son of a bitch.
And then the bugbear is going to try and give Dalar a hit. For 12 points of damage.
Wait, are I invisible until my next turn?
That is
Because of my hit
right.
step? Let's say, wait a second. I mean, unless he bumps into me, but does he get to swing if he bumps into me?
Let's
Even
see.
go for- I'm under my hidden
Let's
step.
see how perceptive he was. Yeah, no, he wouldn't have.
He has no idea what happened. He's like, oh, I guess the wall moved forward a little bit.
Yeah, so, he's going to swing at Wei Fo instead. Now, if he was smart enough to actually realize you were there, he could have swung at you. He would just, Dalar, he would just have disadvantage to do so.
Ah, but he's not smart enough.
No, he's going to redo that. And get an attack against Wei Fo for 9 points of damage.
Dodge.
Alright. Attack against Wei Fo for 4 points of damage. Alright, Dalar.
Okay, let's see. Do-do. All right. I'm gonna collateral my war chief a little bit, but we're gonna use burning hands, I think. How do I don't know how to use that thing. I wanted to like aim it so it hit the 4 up here, and it'll probably hit the war chief, but it won't hit Wei Fo. But I don't know. I don't know how to turn it. There was a
I
thing.
think you grab that little dot.
I can't grab it though.
Oops.
Oh,
That's not what I want.
yeah, it's a 15-foot cone. But yeah, I basically just clicked once and it was down. I didn't know how to turn it or anything.
Yeah,
Burning
so-
hands build trim.
He just turns around and lights me on fire.
Yeah, so you're wanting something
Yeah, something
more
like that
like
basically.
that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do with my burning hands.
Okay.
Because War Chief shouldn't get angry and do anything to me. He just
You
does
could-
whatever I say, which is
I think you can actually angle it up higher that you wouldn't hit him.
maybe.
Oops,
Oh,
sorry.
God.
Oh,
I clicked the wrong button.
Colin fucking hates us and kicked us out. He didn't like my burning hands
That
idea.
is
I guess
my
I'll think of
bad.
something else. Hey, you're not allowed to cast burning hands. Pick another spell. Yeah, I guess if there is an angle that I can hit them all and not hit the War Chief, I'll do that too. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that or not. If
Let's see. Let's. Come on, Miles.
okay, there we go. Yeah, so I guess if I could angle it up, I don't know if maybe angling up one more,
Yeah, I think if he angles it,
a little bit more.
so yeah,
I still be able to hit them all.
Yep, like
Not
that.
with Chief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say. I guess I could sure I can do that. That way, War Chief don't get burned by it. I wasn't sure if he'd be required or not to get burned. But yeah, if I can hit an angle that doesn't require me to burn. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say that works. I think there's an angle
Should
in
be
there that would
feasible.
work.
Okay, so I will
That's
do
some
that.
very careful maneuvering on your part.
Yeah, the only exception to that is if you wanted to hit all of them, then you're going to be hitting the War Chief full in the face.
Yeah, that's true.
And me.
Yeah, so you'd be collateral to hit the guy behind you.
Alright, saves. That is dexterity.
Oh!
What the fuck?
That's what I think I did one too many there. But let's see. That is. Okay. So let's see. 11. And this guy is toast. Okay. Woo.
Alright, I think that's it for my turn.
Alright, so, since their health bar status isn't working quite right for these guys, for the three that are in the row there, the guy to the left is somewhat injured, the guy in the middle's not very injured yet, and the guy closest to you, Dalar, is hurt and bad.
Okay.
Let's see. Back to the... Yeah, right back. Yeah, we're back to the top now. Okay. This certain bugbear here is going to go for Wei Fo, as Wei Fo's still trying to punch him.
Wait, no.
Swing and a miss. Alright, this guy here going for Thalar because he has his javelin no longer.
Ow.
9 points of damage to Dalar. And this guy here is going for the Orc Chief. With his Morningstar, he has advantage. That hits the Orc Chief. Orc Chief takes a bit of damage.
I have this feeling that the Orc Chief is actually more badass than the whole group of us together.
Yeah. Kinda
Like,
is.
like we're gonna have a party wipe, and the Orc Chief's gonna be like, "Wake up! Wake
That's
up!"
it.
Wei
Before I
Fo,
restarted the server, I saw the
I've
sheet
got you
for him.
guys.
He's pretty good. He's pretty strong.
Okay. So the guy that is badly injured over here,
mm-hmm.
just gonna chuck my spear at him.
Okay.
Really? Fuck you, dice.
Your
No, I
dice are
don't
not
know
on our
tonight.
side.
I am so tired of these damn weird ass dice doing this shit. And then I'm going to utilize Flurry of Blows.
Alright.
Which isn't really much of a flurry, but... Whoops. That was not supposed to be done that way.
That's okay. It hits anyway. And another one drops dead. Is that it for you, Wei Fo?
Sadly, that is about everything that he can do, but, you know what? If it'll let me, I would like to move my character. I literally cannot move him.
Yeah, clicking and dragging's been acting a little weird. You can always select and use WASD or the arrow keys, and he should move along as well.
Oh, the action cannot be taken while the game is paused.
What?
It shouldn't be paused. Try it again, maybe?
There we go.
There
Okay. I
Yeah,
guess
no,
it
the
was just paused
game was
probably.
actually paused.
It didn't show pausing for me, so I guess it bugged out. I wasn't sure if it was paused for everybody. That's weird. Some of you are living life, but the others of you are paused. You can
Right.
watch people do stuff.
Biltram.
You are muted, just in case you're trying to talk.
Yeah, sorry, I was. The guy up there in the front's the weakest right now, is that correct?
Yes.
He is the most injured.
Okay. And if you know how to do it, I'll try the magic missile individual missile rolling method, and we'll see how that goes.
The traditional method.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
If not, I can always just roll the dice and see what
That's alright.
happens.
Give me just a moment here.
I mean, if worst came to worst, you could literally just roll, was it /R 3d1 or like just d4 plus 1, do that 3 times.
Yeah.
Or the 3d1 plus or 3d4 plus 3, just do it all manually typed in. That would work too. You just have to mark off the sheet because it wouldn't be cast off your sheet.
Yeah. If it's gonna take a while to find, it's alright. I can just type it in or whatever.
Here, let's see. Okay, try that. I don't know that that one will scale quite right for higher levels, but if you're just casting at level 1, should be fine.
Okay. Cool. Suppose I should target that guy first. There we go. Nice target. Okay, what am I doing? Magic missile. Yep, first level.
Hey, look at that.
Looks like I did it right.
Yeah, looks good.
No, I just hit the guy, the weak one, with one dart, and then the other two would go onto the guy past him.
Yep, that works rather nicely.
Nice.
The first one drops the first guy. So that ends up being... Let's see... If I can do the math right, 7 points of damage for the guy behind him.
Woo.
Alright. Bugbear right here is going to... Yeah, he doesn't want to take risky attack of opportunity, so he's just going to hit Wayfo. Or try to.
Well, you know, he is kind of still bobbing and weaving quite drunkenly.
I might not hit you very much, but you don't hit me either. Fucking Orc War Chief kicking ass over here. Taking names.
What you brought him for?
I don't
Yeah.
even think
The
he's
axe
bothering to fucking take any names.
That's true, he's just killing things. He doesn't care about the names, he'll just fucking slaughter. That's all he's here for.
And he's like, "What's your name?" I'll just call you Lefty.
That's all that's left is your left arm.
No, cause it's so lefty. Ha ha ha.
Cause his left arm is my souvenir.
This is my summoning up. I'm ready to get out of here.
Fucking hate this job.
I have summoned up a royal ass kicking for you.
The one remaining bugbear is going to attempt to flee and scramble up the ice tunnel to the surface.
Oh, you pussy!
Dalar?
Kill it, kill it, kill it.
After him, War Chief! And let's see if I have something ranged I can throw at him. This seems fun. Oh, I gotta select a target. That's a target. Okay. I didn't mean to click advantage. Ice knife. I'll hit him with that, and then I'll backpedal so that the people have room to chase him out and catch him. Get him! Don't let him get away! Kill them all! Freeze, bitch. No, you freeze, bitch. Give me a pack of Skittles. Some bubblicious bubblegum.
Alright, so that hurt.
Hell
So
yeah.
you land a icy knife right in his back and it explodes and he takes the full brunt of that.
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Got him.
Wayfo?
He's slow,
Running,
get him!
running past, grabbing spear. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. Nope. Got target.
Oh my god. A spear is cursed.
Yeah.
I'll just, move back with my last 5 feet.
Alright. Diltrim?
Excuse me while I set the dice on fire.
Toss the
Guess I'm
PC
gonna-
out the window.
Move up. Oh, I'm not gonna shut the door on my own face. How far? 5, 10, 15. I moved like 5 feet. Is Wayfo up here by the creature somewhere?
He is...
I stepped off to the side.
Oh, okay. All
He
right.
sidestepped
yeah.
after his attack, so you got a clear line.
Gotcha. Here we go. This one completely failed me every time last game, but I'm gonna try
Oh
it
my
again.
god, he's using the sacred spell.
Mind sliver. See if this one's not intelligent enough, and I can actually damage him with this.
Hey!
And I'm gonna use
Turns
the
out
rest
this
of my-
one's an actual idiot.
Use the rest of my movement speed to get up there.
Okay. Alright, so it's taking some psychic damage, and it'll be minus 1d4 to any saving throws it makes before it dies.
I'll be like, come back here and face us with some dignity.
So as, as you're saying that, the war chief practically leaps over you.
Rognak smash.
You fucking cut that thing in half.
There's this small little rock dwarf or gnome fucking speaking to this guy as there's this giant fucking raging orc just barreling down the halls, ripping his nose off as he goes.
Just barreling down the hallway.
Yeah, such a strange way to go for this bugbear, man.
Should have taken the 5 gold, bitch.
Right.
Alright, and my orc lasts for 10 minutes or when reduced to 0, so got a little longer after the fight.
Yeah, you got a couple minutes to use
Got
him
like
still.
roughly 8 minutes left or something, 8 or 9 minutes left of him in case something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is combat over?
Combat is over. He's once again quiet inside.
Oh. That was a close one.
The last bugbear that slid back in from the tunnel is quite cleanly cut in half.
Thank you, Orc War Chief.
It's my pleasure to serve.
Now, I got no fucking spells left. Shit. Heal. I think we should find somewhere to rest up. Wait, do we still have that guy waiting outside for us? Was this that, or was that the last quest where a guy was waiting one day?
Guys did hire a guide to come out here.
Did he get fucked up by the bugbears?
Only one way to see.
Yeah.
All right, let's
You
go
very-
check
you
on
very- you
our
very well may
tour
not
guide
do-
outside.
Perhaps somebody should also communicate with Zan and let him know what we just encountered.
All right. So, first things first, Dale, you head up and out. Take a look at the guide who brought you here. You do find him. He's still up there.
How many pieces is he in?
You're catching on rather
If it's-
quick here. His head's on a pike near the entrance.
Oh. Fucking snazzy sons of bitches. I suppose we gotta bury this guy now. I guess
I don't know.
I'll,
Am I up there with him?
Yeah, we'll say you guys make your way up there. Dazan, also hearing the sound of combat die down, makes his way up to see who's alive.
Is it appropriate to take our money that we paid him back?
I suppose maybe it would be helpful to bring the coin back to give to his family if we can find them.
Does he have family?
If not, I really don't think that it's wrong.
I don't think he's gonna need it.
I think this is quite morally ambiguous. Indeed.
How much? I guess take the money off of him.
I mean,
guys
we're
won't
all
do this
kind of
anymore.
morally ambiguous as well, so.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just screamed for murder, mass murder. I'm pretty morally up top.
All right.
Right, I
Well,
think.
while they're searching them, I'm gonna go back down towards the tunnel. I'm gonna tell Dazan that we just came across a wandering band of bugbear, and see if that concerns him at all. I guess.
I suppose Wayfo will check the bugbears for loot
All right.
while seeing if he can replace his spear.
But,
One.
Yeah. So.
no. Does the orc warchief's spear go away when he disappears?
Can you take it from him?
Can we take the spear?
Yeah,
Take the weaponry from him.
Wayfo
Okay.
will just straight up like offer his spear in trade.
I don't know. Does all of his gear count as his gear when it was summoned? Does it all go back, or does it only what he has on his body, like his person? How does this work?
These are very interesting questions, I gotta say.
All right, so I'll try and do this in order that I've looked up what I need to. Dalar, you find about 50 gold pieces on your guide. The 20 you had paid him, and about another 30 that he has on hand.
I'll just add all 50 to my pocket for now. Just make it simple.
Okay. Wayfo, you said you were searching the bugbears.
That is correct.
Okay.
And the area that they've been, staying in.
Mm-hmm. The area doesn't seem to have much. Wasn't much there when you passed through earlier. But amongst the bugbears, you search through and find some coin purses. And you find 180 gold and 75 silver pieces amongst them.
Snazzy.
You said 185 gold?
180 gold and 75 silver.
Okay, so that puts me at 241. All right. Cool. That's handy dandy. We can use that.
That's a lot of money.
Maybe get a better spear.
Buy yourself a magical spear.
One that if it misses, I can just take it back and sell it back to the owner.
It's got a special refund policy. That's the magical part.
It missed
now you're
3 times in a row. Fuck that. We're done.
Give me a new one.
Dazan, after Biltram fills in Dazan on what all has happened, he doesn't seem terribly concerned about it. Yeah, the bugbears, they do wander these lands in packs occasionally. Appreciate you fighting them off. I'm fairly confident I would have been able to drive them away, if nothing else, on my own, but your help is much appreciated.
Yes, anytime, as long as you feel that you'll be safe here. I suppose that's a good enough answer for all of us.
Oh, no need to worry about me. I'm more than capable of holding my own.
Excellent. Look forward to seeing that in action someday. I suppose with that we shall be back off about our quest then.
What exactly is our quest?
Find the one true ring and bring it to Mordor. To Mount Doom.
But you mean this ring?
Yeah, this one.
Wait, where'd Wayfo go?
You can't have it. It is my precious.
All right, this is conflicting emotions.
Yeah, we're supposed to
going
go
on. I'm
out. We're
confused.
supposed to go out and get the. Supposed to go out and hunt the other like witches and mages that I forget. They were in a battle with this guy. Is that right? Or they were.
Okay. So if I remember right, the quest, like talking out of character, wasn't it literally to hunt this guy specifically because they were saying there was some evil wizard in this area, or something like that? Wasn't that the initial thing?
We came to this tower initially because the one wizard guy from one of the towns we were in, the one that we like stalked at his house. I think they burned him alive or something because he didn't want to tell everybody where this spire was that we have come to today.
Something like that. All I have in my note is
we came here because of that guy. And then when we get in here and talk to Dazan, he said that we're supposed to be hunting, or he asked for our help in hunting 3 different mages. Avarice, who's a tiefling evoker, Nas Lantimir, who's a human diviner, and Ellen Harple, who's a human necromancer.
Tilden Youngheart, too.
And Tilden Youngheart. Yep.
Yeah, all my notes say was a shady fellow approaches us with a location for a quest from an evil wizard's location. That's what I have for this one. So I think initially we were like hunting this guy, but then we found out he's not exactly evil.
Yeah, that's basically the initial idea was, hey, wizard got, set aflame next town over, and this random guy in town happens to know of his, tower out in the wilderness. I'll take you there for some coin, sort of thing, and, let you go explore it and whatnot.
Yeah. Now, what exactly our motivation is? Like, I don't remember why this guy asked for us to go hunt down these other mages. I don't remember why Dazan asked us to do that.
He was just saying that I don't think it was either they were evil or it was just differing viewpoints.
Yeah, I remember it being something along the lines of they were in conflict with each other once upon a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was conflict between him and them.
Right.
Yeah, the TLDR of it is they're his rivals, basically.
Right.
Yeah,
so
they might not necessarily be evil, but they're in conflict.
There is no moral rationale, I guess, is what I'm trying to say for us going to go get these guys.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that
we
have different. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be nice to know just that we're doing the right thing, but
I mean, there are 2 necromancers, so it depends on your character's viewpoint on necromancy too. That could be an actual thing for you.
Yeah.
Since that magic can be a little suspect for some people and how they feel about it being studied. Because 2 of them were necromancers. One was a diviner and one was, an evoker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're all kind of chaotic people, it seems like. From the way they were described. But, yeah, we don't know for sure if they're technically evil or not at all.
Also, what I kind of meant was it's also kind of like, man, are we actually doing anything to, like, help out the people around here? Or are we just helping this guy out? Because I don't know. Is this going to help us stop the winter, or are we not even supposed to figure that out? Because if we're not supposed to figure that out, whatever. Moving on.
I think that's kind of like the overall quest is figuring that out, but this is just kind of like hey, some guy talked about this, let's go check it out. And this is just kind of we're not necessarily hunting these people down so much as if we come across them, we should deal with them, was the way I remember it being described. We're not like going out to search for them, but if we come across them, maybe, kill them, whatever, handle them, take care of them, whatever, etc. We're not like going out specifically into the world just to look for them. because they might be kind of slippery too.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I would
Anyway.
say let's finish up here and head back to town because fuck, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe find somewhere for a bit of a rest or something.
Yeah. At the very least, a short rest.
Yeah, I think a short rest is in order before we hit the road and start heading back to town.
Long rest would definitely be nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of rough around the edges.
Oh, you were a little rough around the edges before we got into this fight.
Only a little. I was just down spell slots more than anything.
No, I just meant by looks, you know.
Oh, wow. Rude.
Yeah, I definitely could use some more spell slots as well.
All right.
Well, Dazan, we'll be seeing you, Big Hoss. I'm gonna walk my way on out of here.
He nods and sees you guys outside and wishes you best of luck on your adventures.
Shall we take a short rest here before we leave then? Just kind of outside so we have an open field with our backs against the wall to look at. Make sure nobody sneaks up on us.
That seems perfectly reasonable. You know, catch your breath for an hour and pack up and depart for whichever town you
He's
are
trying
at.
to lure us into a false sense of security. Yeah, you guys will be fine. Just go ahead and hang out outside. Nothing bad could happen from that, right?
It'll be fine. You guys won't die or anything, right?
Yeah, I'm totally not gonna have a bunch of bad guys already waiting for you to rest your eyes, you know?
I didn't summon like 17 hitmen to come kill you from hell. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm totally not already rolling on the random encounter table to see what's going to come. It's fine.
Turns out there was a kraken underneath us like the whole time.
No. A kraken's not on the list. However, a frost giant riding a mammoth. That
God.
one's on the list.
Yikes.
That's a fucking yikers from me, Cap.
Yeah, that's a solid no point in there.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna roll some short rest real quick.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna
I am-
resume.
I didn't take any damage, so I don't think I'll get
Oh.
anything from rolling for a short rest, but I'll do it anyway.
I
I'm gonna
don't
feel included.
believe you do.
I'll use all 3 of mine, I guess. Just so I can top off my HP.
As a wizard, you do have the arcane recovery ability, which gives you a slight boost to your spell slots after a short rest. Once per day when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. The spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level, rounded up. And none of the slots can be level 6 or higher, which is not relevant right now.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
I think that's the same for Druid too.
Let me check for Druid. So yeah, the Wizard, you can get 2 level 1s or a level 2 spell slot back right now.
Yeah, okay. That checks out. So 2 level 1s, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, because equal to half rounded up.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
So I would get.
So-
I think yes. From what I could see, Druid during a short rest, you get expended spell slots equal or less than half your Druid level, rounded up. Okay, so that's. So I think it's the same for me too. And none of the slots can be 6th level or higher. That might be a one-time thing though per short rest. I don't know, or per long rest. I mean.
Let's see, I'm trying to find that for you. Where are you finding that?
I just googled it. It's part of a thing on Roll20. Short rest. Looks like it's natural recovery. It's natural recovery. Starting at second level, you can regain some of your magical energy by sitting and meditating, communing with nature. During a short rest, you choose expended spell slots to recover. These spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your druid level, rounded up. And none of the slots can be 6th level or higher. You can't use this feature again until you finish a long rest. Let me see if it's in my feature. Looks like that's a base druid type spell. Because yeah, it's not on my sheet, but when I look on Roll20's site, just Googling it, it's under natural recovery.
I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up just to be.
Yeah, I'll post what it says there, but you can look it up
Yeah.
specifically, see, make sure that's official. Because yeah, I don't actually have that in my thing. Because that would be a 1 use per long rest deal. That would give me a couple spell slots back.
Let's see. You do not have access to that. The natural recovery is part of the Circle of the Land.
Oh, it's
subclass.
only a circle of the land?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So you
Chose
do not
the
have.
wrong circle.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why can't I draw a circle on the fucking land and get it then?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So you don't have access to that one. Your
All these
subclass has
rules.
Other cool things.
Yeah, don't I get stuff? Do I get wild shape back on short rest? Is that what I have? Or is that on long rest too? I can't remember if I get like a charge back or that. I'd have to check.
We'll look that up later. Just.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll look it up while we're playing because I don't necessarily need it right now.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys take a short rest. Before heading back. I guess I should ask, where do you intend to travel to?
It's a good question.
I don't think we know any supporting details about the people we're tracking anyway, do we?
No, we just know
No.
names and
Types
magic
of
they
magic.
studied.
Yeah, given
Yeah.
names and brief descriptions.
Right.
Yes.
I'm thinking we should go to.
Probably Caer Konig just to rest at the inn for now.
Yeah, isn't that the last place we're at anyway?
Yes, I believe
Mhm.
so.
Yeah. Dalar was too
Go
stubborn
to the
to
rundown inn.
Yeah, Dalar was too stubborn to go to the fun tavern, so he stayed at the other one.
Yep,
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Well, yeah. We go to the unpopular tavern, the Northern Light. However, I did get a token for the hook, line, and sinker from Wei Fo to drink as much as I want in one night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I might fucking die of alcohol poisoning. We'll see.
I mean, there's
see how good
always
the
that
con rolls are.
opportunity.
Yeah. If I roll enough and I drink enough before it hits me, I might just die.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though. I've had a few nights within the last 6 months in real life where I've passed a few Constitution saving throws while drinking. And,
You just keep going when you probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. I would not recommend it.
Exactly. What if I pass 10 con saves? I might just not wake up in the morning. I just won't wake up after I pass out. I'll be dead.
Yeah, you gotta roll another save just to wake up alive.
You see, you people just wake up. I roll death saves after drinking all night for free.
Right.
So, you guys have an quite uneventful trip back to Caer Konig.
It's good.
That's what I like to hear.
Go
Go back to the Northern Light.
Yeah, you guys hit the
relax,
Northern Light
peace and
first.
quiet.
It's the closest thing to your route into town.
What time of day is it as we get back to town?
That is a good question.
I don't know how far. I don't remember how long of a travel it was to where we were at.
We'll say it's evening when you get there.
I think some drinks and good rest is what's in order now.
I would agree.
I will go to the tavern or bar part, I guess, and start ordering drinks and dinner.
At the Hook, Line, and Sinker, or are you going to stay to Northern Light?
I'm still at the Northern Light.
Okay.
We can spend multiple days here. That's fine. I'm fine with staying here an extra night afterwards to go there next night, but I'm going to relax tonight.
Yeah, it's like
And
make this
tomorrow
an
night, you see, I've got to go tomorrow to the Hook, Line, and Sinker to figure out when the technical night starts that I can drink as much as I want so I can capitalize on it. When does night technically start?
Right.
Is that just a whole day? Because it just said one
If
night.
it starts, because if it starts at 3 p.m., that's several more hours you're gonna get.
Yeah, exactly. That's like half the time it's already gone.
Right. This is definitely an in-game conversation. Like, we have to go to the Hook, Line, and Sinker tomorrow before noon to figure out when nighttime is.
Precisely. Let's figure out how to get as much liquor and ale as we can out of this token as possible.
That would seem most fitting for such a generous gift.
Exactly.
Fucking extort the hell out of them.
There's no better way to use this than extortion of alcohol.
All right, so you guys stop in, you get your food and drinks at the Northern Light.
Hooray.
You get the same pair of people serving you food and drink there that you did last time.
Joke's on you guys when you find out that they're actually hags.
Damn it.
It would be
Some
quite
better
the
alcohol
joke.
than I thought it would be from hags.
If you think the alcohol is amazing, ask them for the special.
Take me out back. I want to see what your special is. Dayla was never seen from again.
Right. So his story ended.
As anticlimactic as it began.
So you guys finish up your evening and rest at the Northern Lantern. Your bill for the night, for that night, let's see. Comes out to food, drink, room, and all comes out to a gold per person.
I'll pay mine. Give him a gold.
I'll take care of mine.
You said a gold per person?
Yes.
Yeah. I will subtract it from my account.
All right.
I will send my bank a notice to give them 1 gold.
Like in the medieval credit system. You must trust that since I banked with the Bank of the Central 10 Towns, that you will have your gold in a day's time.
You can see here I've verified the letter has been sent for 1 gold.
Yeah, on my honor, I swear.
The hawk shall be here within 2 days' time with your gold piece.
The guy behind the counter is just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Your credit is no good here. Out with you.
You're not buying a house. You're buying a pint and a night. What the fuck?
All right, so is it tomorrow?
Yes, you've woken up following day.
I will go have breakfast at the Hook, Line, and Sinker, and I will ask when nighttime and ask when nighttime begins. And I'm just going to word it just like that. I want to sit down, I want to have my meal, and like one time, whatever, like the maiden like comes get my dishes on later. I'm like, by the way, when does nighttime start? I must know. It's very
I
important.
must accompany Dalar for this. Because I want to see how this turns out.
Okay.
It's like the fucking people at the Northern Lights see me wake up and just leave like with haste in the morning and just like speed walking out of there. Fucking man on a mission. I gotta figure it out.
Okay, so you head over to the hook, line, and sinker. First crack of dawn. You step inside and you see a very surprised bartender making preparations up at the bar.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Weren't expecting someone so early. I don't think I've
Yes,
seen
but I have
before.
things to do. May I get some breakfast?
Sure. Don't serve breakfast to many here, but I guess we'll make exceptions.
All right, I'll take a seat.
In the background.
And as the bar person, as the mate, I assume the barmaid or whatever, as they give me my food, I'll ask, so what time does night begin here?
Well, we usually start serving for the evening. Typically about sundowns when people start coming in.
I pull out my notebook and write sundown. Sundown.
It's
Great.
typically about 4 o'clock or so, depending on what time of the year.
At 4 o'clock.
You doing okay there?
Oh yes, I'm splendid. Thank you.
It's odd, we usually don't get people taking notes over that. They just show up.
Sundown, you better take care, or you'll find Beltram walking around in his underwear.
Well, I guess for your food, I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. I'll
Alright.
scarf it down.
He charges you 5 silver pieces for the food.
Okay, I guess I'll give him I'll just give him a straight gold. I don't have change. I'll just give him a gold. I don't care. You can keep the change.
Most appreciated. Your fruit's not particularly that great. It's a little bit undercooked.
That's fine. I'll get my money back tonight. An investment for later. So is Beltram, are you at my table or are you just like sitting at another table observing me?
I was just gonna sit like with you. I just wanted to listen to
Okay.
the conversation.
So I'll
I
ask
just wanted to hear
him,
what time nighttime truly was.
when does the night start?
Yeah.
So what should we
Oh,
do
no.
for the next like 8 hours or so?
Well, I'm not quite so sure. I suppose Wei might be interested in providing some housekeeping or guarding services, I suppose.
I can always help with the bouncing, I believe they call it. I don't understand why. Nobody's ever bouncing.
You just haven't
Yeah.
pushed them hard enough yet. They'll bounce.
Exactly.
When they try to go when they try to go in, you tell them no, they bounce off of you.
Ah, I see.
Makes a lot more sense now, doesn't it?
Indeed.
But beyond that, I suppose if he's going to be busy with that task, then maybe we could ask.
Just stay here.
We could just stay here, I suppose, for the whole day if you'd like.
We'll just wait here. As soon as it strikes 4 o'clock roughly, I will give them the token and we will begin drinking.
And then the shit will hit the fan.
And we will test my alcohol abilities to its limits.
I was
Okay.
about to say that we could do that, or we could perhaps spend some of the day asking around the town about any inklings of the whereabouts of the individuals for which we must be searching, but
I
don't
will
know
leave that to you.
Very well. Understood.
I will stay here and wait. I don't want to miss my timing at all. As it's like 8 hours into the future. I would hate to be late for nighttime.
Indeed. My apologies for not thinking of that. All right, well, I guess I will venture solo out into the township and I guess start inquiring with people about if there's any wizards or local mages of note around and see if anybody gives any information that might possibly match who we're looking for.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll to see what you turn up. Okay. Of the people that you inquire about, none of them have any permanent residence here in Caer Konig. The best you're able to come up with as for each individually is you can't really find anyone who knows of Erevis. Naslantomir is known by a couple people around town, but he hasn't been this way in quite some time. Veline hasn't... Veline was actually in town rather recently, perhaps a 10-day ago, but has since left. Though they didn't say where they were going.
Okay. Interesting. Right. In that case, since I don't really have any information on, at least no actionable information on any of them, I would just spend the rest of the day looking for possible jobs, like if there's a job board, a work board, or like if I just need to go to town hall and ask, I'd do that. Just to see if there's any work that can be fulfilled with our useful hands.
Yeah. You go up to the job board. There are a couple of things for some clerical work that needs done over at the speaker's house.
Okay. Is it something that I can go do like now?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna head towards the speaker's house then.
All right. So you arrive at one of the larger and nicer houses in town. Knock on the door and you're greeted by a man named Trovis. He's a rather large silver dragonborn.
You said Drogus?
Trovis. Trovus.
Good morrow, sir. I came inquiring about the work listing for clerical duties that I saw on the job board near town hall.
Ugh, yeah. I was beginning to think no one was going to answer that.
Understandable.
Well, if you think you're up to it, I have boxes of records that need to be sorted and refiled. It's easy stuff, but you have to be able to read, and half the people around here can't do that, so what could I...
Yes, indeed. Well, that happens to be a skill I'm fairly achieved at, but may I inquire as to the contents of the records?
Mostly town records, records of, sales of houses and burrs and des and,
Services rendered and such.
yeah. minutes of town meetings.
Excellent.
Things that I'm not allowed to throw away as much as I'd like to.
That's understandable. But yes, I'd be happy to lend my time and help aid in your lengthy duties.
Excellent. And he directs you to a room that is just absolutely filled with loose papers and a jumbled mess everywhere. Good luck. I'll pay you based off of how many boxes you get done.
Excellent. All right. May I ask what the rate is per box, I suppose?
Shall we say, he says, looking at the box, silver piece per box?
Sure, why not?
Alright, give me an intelligence check to perform your work of sorting and filing. Okay, not bad. So over the course of the rest of the morning into the early afternoon, you get through about a dozen boxes after spending a considerable amount of time coming up with some sort of system to make sense of it all.
I should also note that along the way while sorting, I will definitely be taking note of like what the subject matter is for a lot of the stuff, and if there's anything that I come across that seems like somewhat important, I might, pay
Okay.
attention to what I'm seeing. So,
Yeah, so you think, would there be anything interesting in there? Alright, so you, let's see. You, digging through the records as you're sorting them, you do find several references to Nas Lantimir.
excellent.
The most recent of the documents seems to be a copy of a bill of sale for a small house here in town.
Okay.
Apparently, Nas had lived here a very long time ago, a decade or more, but has since sold the house and moved elsewhere within 10 towns.
Okay. And so that was a while ago. Does it say who the house was sold to?
Yeah, it does list the name of the purchaser. Let's see. It was purchased by... His name... some individual by the name of Thungheim.
Ungheim.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Right, noted. Cool. Well, with that noted, then we'll plan on calling it a day with the bookwork.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll start heading out, and I'll notify Provost that I'm done for the day. I'd be happy to come back sometime soon and help out more.
He thanks you for your help and tosses you 12 silver pieces.
Sweet. All right, yeah, and with that, I will head on back over towards the hook, line, and sinker to see what the gang's up to.
I'm just waiting for the time.
Yeah, what time is it? You said it's like late, or sorry, it's afternoon, or did you say it's by around noon?
Yeah, it's closing in on 4 o'clock now at this point.
Okay, cool.
Dalar, one of the things that you've been watching throughout the day is the bartender and tavern owner, Glenn, has been, especially as it gets closer to 4, he's been pouring ales and setting them on a table by the door.
Excuse me, why are you putting ale just by the door over there?
It's, I guess you are new here and you didn't get the usual rigmarole that we go through in the evenings. They're for the guests as they come in the door.
Oh. They just take one as soon as they come in?
Oh, not quite. What kind of host would I be if I didn't hand it to them personally?
Oh, fancy. So is it time yet? Is it 4 o'clock?
He's just standing there tapping the sundial on his wrist. That looks like 4 p.m. to me, man.
Yeah, man, if I look at it from this angle, it looks like 4.
Hey, wait a second.
If I move the candle over a little bit further, it's a little bit closer.
It's hard to get an exact time around here. But about 10 or 15 minutes later, a group of 4 people burst through the door. Glenn loudly greets them and hands each of them one of the small half pints sitting by the door.
It's time! I'll ask for, I don't know, whoever I was talking to earlier. Was that the owner?
Yeah.
Or was that just...
Yeah, that was the
I'll
owner.
ask for the owner when he gets a moment to come over here.
Yeah, he comes over. Can I
My
get
friend, my friend Wayfo gave me this, and I pulled a token out.
He takes that, handing you one of the pints that was by the door.
Thank you.
Your friend
I'd chug it. I'd chug it. Yes. Yes, I am. We've been traveling together for quite a while now. He gave me this after he was here the other night.
Well, you are in for a treat, and your friend is a saint for granting you such a privilege.
I am looking forward to it. May I get another?
You sound like you might want to come sit up at the bar rather than this table. Might be a bit easier.
You're probably
to keep you
right.
filled.
You know, I like the way you think. I'll do that.
And you'll be in for a treat with the games later for sure.
I can't wait. And so it begins.
Alright, so... Won't have to pay for any of this, but you will have to make Constitution saving throws. And a lot of them.
Let's fucking go. I have a +1 in Constitution. Let's go.
Okay, so... Let's see. After an hour of drinking or so, the place has started to fill up rather nicely. Nice, loud, and merry. Everyone getting a free drink as they walk in the door. And give me your first Constitution saving throw. You're starting to feel it pretty hard.
Uh-oh.
You're holding it down, and you've not blacked out yet, but you're feeling it already.
Is Piltrim or Wayfo by me in the bar, or are they back at the table?
I would have just gone to sit at the table.
I'm gonna stumble over to him. If I pass out, you gotta wake me back up, okay?
Very well. Yes, I suppose a nice firebolt to the ass would bring you back to, eh?
Sounds good. Thank you. I'll head back to the bar.
Very well.
Not really paying attention to what you said, just that you said yes.
So
More alcohol, please.
you go back, order more rounds, and keep drinking them. Give me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's an ability throw. Oh, well, it's a +1 either way. No, fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
You
quantum dice.
are really
Bro.
feeling it now. You're
This
having,
is some good stuff.
yeah. You'll be at disadvantage on your Constitution saves from here on out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Fucking barely into this. It's like 2 hours into this. The fuck?
Let's see,
Should I
like,
get a
how-
bonus for being an alcoholic or something? Or am I just a shitty alcoholic?
There's got to be a way to like track this. Like he's like you got to be able to set it up so there's like a certain number of failed Constitution throws that he can take before he just passes out. Like 3 or 4.
I imagine he's got something in mind.
It's like a death save.
Yeah,
It's called a death save when you hit too many.
So, are you? I should say at this point, are you going to keep going your current pace, or are you going to slow down and a little bit?
Colin, you gave me 2 options, and neither of them are what I want. I want to speed up.
Okay. For hour 3, give me another Constitution save with disadvantage.
All right,
And the options he was looking for were go and go faster.
I was drinking too slow. That was the problem.
Yeah.
I feel better now.
Obviously. Once your liver has been properly pickled, everything's fine.
Yeah, it's all that much easier.
It's just the process hurts. Once we reach the destination, we're golden.
Just he ate a fistful of unleavened bread that was a bar snack, and now he's got his Constitution back under him. Soaked up some of that liquor.
All right. At this point, it's getting well into the evening. Give me another Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Ooh. Come on, baby, come. Hell yeah, we're going strong still. This is good stuff. Keep it coming.
Like his eyes are starting to turn red.
It's starting to like dilate.
He's like pissed himself at the bar. Just didn't even realize it.
Can't make it to the bathroom. I'd fall over.
Yeah.
As soon as I stand up, I'm just gonna fucking faceplant and shit.
We'll say at this point it's later in the evening, at least as far as people in this town are concerned.
We drink until the night's over.
Glenn calls for last call.
Yeah.
Walks over to you, and since you're new here, we got a game that we play with the new people. If you'd
Oh,
like
what
to.
kind of game?
It's a drinking game.
Oh, I love drinking. What do I have to do?
Basically, what it is our locals, our regulars, like to challenge the newcomers to a drinking contest at the end of the night. And those who wish to do so place bets.
Oh, I'm game.
good.
So, basically, you're paired off with one of the locals who's more than happy to challenge you. And you have to basically win competing constitution checks against them. First one to 3 wins.
Waypo would like to place a bet.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna get betted against.
Yeah,
Why would we do that?
Waypo is putting 20 gold down. That Dalar's not going to survive this.
All right. 20 gold against Dalar.
I'll put down 10 plat on me.
Oh shit. Oh,
I'm taking the platinum out of it. I've got 10 plat on me.
Well, I mean, he is drunk, so that
Yeah.
sounds like an appropriate.
yeah, but I'm just
Response.
wondering if the townsperson has enough money to match. To,
I guess
to
it's
call
true.
this bet.
Can he match me at all? I guess if he doesn't have that, I'll just match whatever he's got. I don't know if there's a random local.
No, he has money to do so. I mean, even at this point in the night, this bar is still rather lively, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I make money. There's the reason I do what I do. Plus, I always take a cut of the pot anyway for the house, so it's all good." People around the room are also placing bets on one way or the other. And there is a very sizable pot for the winners. Yeah, because the way it works is you're not so much betting against the house. You're betting for a share of the pot should you win. The more you bet, the bigger share you get.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And with a 10 platinum, you're taking a sizable chunk of that. If you win. So,
Yeah.
you're paired up with a local who's been watching you drink the whole night. He's not been drinking
And
quite as
if you
ferociously.
lose, you will be donating to us, and we thank you so much.
So, give me your first constitution check with disadvantage.
Back to the page. Are you fucking serious? I guess as long as I don't pass out. Oh, fuck me. I fucking lost round 1, didn't I? Oh, bitch.
And boy,
Yeah, so first shots are poured. They're rather large and strong dwarven spirits.
Wayfo's favorite.
Yeah, your opponent downs his with ease, and you're struggling hard now. All right, round 2 comes up. They pour another round for each of you.
I'm not giving up yet. I can still do this.
That's 1 and 1. He struggles a little bit with his second one, but he holds it down and stares at you with determination and calls for the next round to be poured.
Oh, that's some good stuff. Oh, that's some good stuff. Oh, it burns, but it feels so good.
He looks over at his buddies and make motions like, "How's this guy doing it?" He told me this was a sure thing.
Another round, please.
Another round's poured.
Oh my god. Come on, baby, give it to me. Papa wants a new pair of shoes.
So with this,
some good stuff.
with round 4, your opponent can't hold it down and proceeds to vomit in a nearby bucket.
Oh, damn.
Can I get a victory round, please?
Glenn comes over and raises your hand in victory, and the whole tavern cheers for you.
Woo!
I have officially peaked.
Um,
This is the greatest day of my life.
he hands you back your the token you paid you gave him initially.
I just
Here-
can't.
Oh no! Oh no!
I can't believe I'm doing this, but here is your prize and your winnings. A lot of people bet against you. You win back 10 platinum plus your initial investment.
Oh shit!
So I got
Double
20
your
plat
money.
total.
Yeah.
All right.
Doubled your money plus another free night of drinking.
He pours you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Fo's the best.
And then he pours you one last drink.
All right, let's see if I can fucking keep it going.
For this
Damn.
one, I'm gonna. It's not written into rules, and it never says to do this. But I'm gonna. You're gonna have to roll 3d20s, and we're gonna take the worst for this final save here.
Oh fuck. The 4 looks like.
A 4 plus 1 for a 5. So
Yeah.
not your lowest point of the night, but you're basically out of it at this point.
Basically, just fucked. Or shit canned, my dude.
That's probably an understatement. A heavy understatement.
You're not quite unconscious at this point, but you do have to be helped back by, with your size, 4 people back to your bed.
I am a big boy.
And while you sleep for 12 hours straight, you wake up with 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh shit!
You are hungover
Slightly.
like nothing else.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Does that even count as a long rest that I got beforehand? Or was I too fucked up for it to be a rest to get a hit die back?
No, that would not count as a long rest for you. You are not rested.
Yeah,
It's-
I imagine I'm a little fucked up for that.
Yeah.
No,
That's
it's a
just
long
part of
rest,
it.
but you just have no spells now for some reason.
Yeah.
What did I do?
I also don't remember who you are right now, so there's that.
Oh my god, what's that? That's my dick. Right, I got one of those.
Yeah.
Um,
You forgot you're not a polar bear right now.
And we will end there for the evening, I think.
Yeah,
Dalar waking up with the biggest hangover he has ever had.
The biggest hangover ever experienced on this fucking in all of Icewind Dale,
Oh.
probably.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing right now is Offspring worst hangover ever.
Right. Nice. Well,
No
That
one
was,
believed
that
in
was
me,
awesome.
but I believed in me.
yeah. It was a pretty well performed night of drinking, I dare say.
You drank probably what would have been the equivalent of about half a gallon of spirits.
Yeah, there were
Jeez.
dwarves. There were dwarves in there going, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I ain't touching that shit.
This guy's in for it. As a death wish.
So when am I gonna get a special like alcoholic feature or something like that on my character sheet?
Yeah.
I think you already have it.
Fucking
That's actually
bonuses whenever I drink to my constitution. Eventually my fucking body will get accustomed to poison.
basically listed as a damaged vulnerability right now. You're trying to turn it into a resistance.
Yes. Resistant to alcohol. Take less
By
damage.
vulnerability, it means anytime someone offers you alcohol, you have no ability to dissuade yourself from whatever they want.
I cannot physically say no.
Yeah,
It's like a spell is on you. You literally are cursed. You cannot actually reject it. You have to drink it.
Right, yep.
Alcoholic feature acquired.
like, if you don't attack me, I'll give you this bottle of dwarven spirits. You're like, okay, just immediately start attacking us instead. Makes sense to me. Anyways, that was a good little bit of adventuring done there. Got some killing in, and then just drank away the pain. That's it.
I don't think I drank it away, to be honest. I think I drank the pain.
Drank it worse.
I drank the pain into existence. I drink to feel the pain.
And with that, I will say you all have reached level 4.
Oh my god. I level up by drinking in this game? Holy shit.
Not so much to drinking. Dalar, you'll level up, but to actually get to use it or get the benefits of it, you'll actually have to finish a long rest properly.
I just fucking spend all goddamn day in the fucking bed. Just with a hangover.
Another full 12 hours of sleeping.
Basically. I'm gonna down this long rest with another long rest. I think that's how that works.
That makes sense.
Alrighty. I'll worry about leveling up later.
Yeah, I gotta go because I gotta go switch over some laundry and then go to bed because I'm pretty whooped.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Anyways, thanks for the session. That was good. Glad we were all here for it tonight. Sorry, I've been missing so much recently. Just been exceptionally busy.
Hey, that happens.
Have you got an exact date for when you're going to train yet, or?
Yeah, it's like the very, very end of February. So
Okay, so you got a bit of time for that still.
Yeah, and even after I go, I will likely still be able to
join for a bit of time on Sundays.
Yeah, on most Sundays.
Okay.
It just kind of depends on like when the sim sessions are and stuff. Because the first set of training lasts for like a week, and then I'll be home for like a week, and then I'll be gone for like a month out at sim school.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird, but
that's a little odd. But
the portion where I'll be gone for a month starts like in the early portions of March, like March 10th.
Okay.
And that'll be the part where me being available every Sunday evening will be questionable for like a month to a month and a half. So
that's kind of be touch and go.
Yeah. It'll kind of be like a by the week thing. So
we will play that by ear as that time approaches.
Yeah, we definitely got time for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be free.
Hopefully we can get a good handful of sessions going in a row again until it happens.
Yeah,
as long as it'll fucking send you places on Sunday that are got like across the whole fucking country or some shit.
Yeah. Yep. That's been happening a lot recently, but hopefully not too much in the coming weeks. And even if they do, generally speaking, it's manageable. But just sometimes when things get stacked up back to back, it's kind of rough. So, anywho, I will do my best to keep you guys abreast of where I can be at, a day or so beforehand. That way you'll at least know if we're playing or not earlier. But I'm definitely planning on being here. So
sounds good. Appreciate it.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Thanks. This was fun.
Yep. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Bye.